Hey everybody, welcome to Nolan's 2-week update. So little baby Nolan is 2 weeks old. I know I said I would do like a 1-week update, but I wanted to go to the doctor and get like his official updated weight. And yeah, so we have seen the doctor. If you have not seen the birth story, go check that out so you can get kind of introduced to little Nolan. He is kind of starting to wake up here. He's sitting next to me in the rock and play because I just filmed a different video. So he's gonna probably wake up soon and I will show him to you guys. But for right now, I'm just gonna kind of get all his stats out there and then I will show you sweet little Nolan. So he was born at 9 pounds, 11 ounces on October 9th, 2016 at 2:51 p.m. I believe. He came fast and furious, and he is perfect. He is super duper healthy, big boy. By the time that we left the hospital, he had lost a lot of weight because no milk could come in. I have really low colostrum, I believe. So he just, big boy, wanted to eat. So we did have to supplement a little bit while we were in the hospital just to help get rid of all of his bilirubin and to fill him up so he would sleep and just be a happy boy. Once we have gotten home though, he had formula I think the first couple days, and that was more just to make me feel better that I'm actually filling up my baby until my milk came in. But since then, he has been amazing at breastfeeding. We have gotten on a really good schedule. It's about every 3 hours that he eats. And then now he's starting to be awake a little bit more. Like this morning, he was awake like all morning long. If he gets the hiccups, it keeps him awake. He gets the hiccups all the time. It is insane how many times this kid gets the hiccups, but he is doing awesome. At the doctor's, so he was born at 9/11. We left the hospital, he was 8:15. We went to the doctor a couple of days after he was home, and he was 9 pounds, 3 ounces, and then still 21 inches long. We went back for our 2-week appointment. It was a little bit less than 2 weeks, and he was 9 pounds, 14 ounces. In less than a week, he gained 11 ounces, which makes me feel amazing because that's all me. I am feeding him, I am breastfeeding him, and he is doing awesome and gaining weight. And he feels like he's gotten even bigger than that. I mean, his head grew within a week, his length grew within a week, so he is just a big boy. I got on the scale with him this morning, and I think he is almost 11 pounds. I mean, our scale obviously isn't as good as the doctor's, but I believe he is close to 11 pounds now. He definitely doesn't fit into newborn clothes. I still put him in them just because he has some new ones that he's never worn. So, and that didn't come from Liam. So I'm just shoving him into as many newborn things as I can while I can. Probably only have a few more days of that because he is just so big. Sleeping wise, he loves to sleep all day long if I let him, but I've been trying to keep him awake. When I can get him awake, I try to keep him awake. It is very hard to keep a sleepy newborn awake. So I'm not too worried about it. It just makes nights a little bit harder because at 10 o'clock when I'm ready to go to bed because I'm exhausted, he wants to be awake, and he also gets really noisy at night. I don't remember this with Liam. Liam was a very quiet kid all the time unless he was awake, and then now there's no being quiet, but he was a quiet baby. And so Nolan is not. He grunts and groans and makes the weirdest noises all night long, but during the day, like right now he's starting to wake up, so he's making noises, but during the day if he's sleeping, he's not making noises. He's like completely zen. But at night, it's a totally different story. So we are trying many different ways of sleeping. He is in a pack and play next to us that has like a little bassinet part. He sleeps in that, or we also have a wedge type thing that we tried to help with Liam with his flat head. So we're using that in the major part of the pack and play. Nothing around him, and he is wedged on his side. So sometimes he likes that, sometimes he likes the little bassinet thing. We're just trying to figure it out. So he does not sleep on his belly, but he does enjoy that. He just does that during the day when I'm watching him. I'm not comfortable with that at nighttime. Even though we do have the angel care pad, so if he goes into a crib, obviously it'll be a different story because we have that. But Yes, he is sleeping like he should, eating like he should, and he is just the most snuggly baby. He wants to be wrapped up tight, and he wants to be held. He wants to be touching us. Unfortunately, every time he is awake, he wants to be eating, but he's a big boy, needs to keep up that boyish figure. But yes, everything is really good with him. He is growing like he should. He is healthy. And so far, so good with the big brother, little brother scenario. Liam loves him. He's constantly going, Baba, Baba. That's what he calls him. And that's kind of what I've ended up calling him, because I'm with my two boys all day long. And so all I hear is Baba, Baba, Baba. But he is doing awesome. He likes to come over and give Nolan kisses. He's kind of had like a little bit of a cold, so we've been keeping distance, like, here, kiss his toes or kiss the top of his head. But he is doing really well, keeping his distance for the most part. The very first week was really difficult, actually kind of the first week and a half, but now we're kind of in our third week of me by myself with the kids. My husband went back to work, so it is just me and the boys, and we're trying to figure out a schedule. And yeah, it's going to be a long process, but everybody is doing really well. Let me grab him so you guys can see him. Here is Nolan. Not happy to wake up. This is him 2 weeks postpartum. 2 weeks out of the womb. My little red baby. And he has got blonde hair. Like, it's got a little red tint to it. But he's got quite a bit of hair. And he's still got some. He has started to get like the baby acne. So I just kind of put some breast milk on it, and it happens. Liam didn't have it, but Nolan does. Different babies. I rub them, all my babies, I rub my babies down with coconut oil. Oh, you're going to open your eyes for everyone? I rub them down with coconut oil instead of baby lotion at the beginning, just to kind of get more moisture into their skin. And so far, so good. He kind of had the peely stage for a little bit, but now we are all good. So, good report for his 2-week update, getting big. Awesome little baby. I just love him. All snuggly. I give him so many kisses. It's insane. It's insane. Can you say, hi everyone, I'm 2 weeks old? I'm actually 2.5 weeks old when we're filming this, huh? Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up for little Mr. Nolan. And he's actually got his eyes open for you guys. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Subscribe if you're new, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.